Now, one of the bizarre things, and there were a number of bizarre things at the hearing on Thursday, which went from 8 a.m. in the morning until their decision at about 11 p.m. that night, was that there was a claim made by the government, the prosecuting agency, that the Tea Party was a partisan political party, like the Republicans and Democrats. And two of the members of the three-panel tribunal said, yes, they agreed. Tea Party was a political party. And when their own witnesses contradicted that, said it wasn't a political party, they backed off. We had a witness that came to testify to explain the Tea Party, someone who had been a Tea Party member for 5 years, had been instrumental in setting up local Tea Parties in San Diego County, and they wouldn't let her testify, and they backed off and said, no, well, we acknowledge the Tea Party is not a political party. But then in closing arguments, the prosecution claimed that the Tea Party was a partisan political group, i.e. pro this or pro that, and used that as partial grounds for discharging Sergeant Stein from the military. They also used the grounds that he had filed the lawsuit that he'd filed to try to protect his rights. The U.S. Marine Corps was not following their own rules. They did not give him a fair chance to present his case, and we filed a lawsuit challenging that, and they used that as part of the grounds for discharging him from the United States Marine Corps. They used in their arguments the grounds that there had been publicity that was negative to the Marine Corps over the situation as part of the grounds for discharging him from the Marine Corps. Now, what came up during part of the testimony by one of their officers was that they had an officer follow Sergeant Stein to a Tea Party meeting, the Fallbrook Tea Party, which, according to the witnesses there, had Democrats, Libertarians, Republicans, people who weren't even registered to vote, etc. They claimed that his mere attendance on that violated the directive that he's being kicked out of the Marine Corps under, which is kind of interesting because attending a meeting out of uniform is the right of anybody.